Hey man, say man, what's going on YouTube? Today we got the art of not giving a fuck, man. Everything in this video is for educational purposes only, entertainment purposes only. Nigga, like, comment, subscribe, nigga. We finna hit 5,000 subs, man. I love y'all so motherfucking much, nigga. Come on, we finna watch shit together.
Care about other people's opinions. That's what I think is the number one thing. And when you step outside and you do what you do, dress and live for yourself and for the satisfaction of yourself, a lot of people do that just so someone can tell them that they're pretty. But the person that you should be waiting to hear "I'm pretty" from is yourself.
Facts. Self-love is the best love, man. On my mama.
Well, well, aren't you the confident one? Another proud Namekian soon to be begging for mercy just like all the rest.
Shut the hell up.
Nothing you say or do will ever make me admit you're cool.
You know what, Benson? I just realized something. We don't care what you think.
We don't care what you think. Or. So much or. Whoa. Like, nigga, everybody just satisfied. Everybody infatuated. Like, come on now, nigga. Give me all the or points, nigga.
They don't care what other people think.
In a world where everybody has their opinion to give, showing more and more hate as time goes on, it's very important to be secure in yourself, because how can any man on the outside conquer you if you have already conquered everything on the inside? The
Facts, cuz. That's what I be trying to tell ya.
art of not giving a some call it. Similar to the art of being yourself, but this is after you find and understand yourself. To be successful in a way that will fulfill you and to contribute to your true purpose that will ultimately help the world, you gotta be unapologetically yourself and walk in that and accept whatever repercussions and judgments that come alongside that. With that, let me explain to you all the art of not giving a fuck. Life is all about push and pulls. The more you care about something, normally the opposite direction it goes. Don't believe me? Well, just try meeting a girl and you automatically start texting her 24/7. You start telling her how much you completely care about her and you want to devote your life to her, and see how quick she ghosts you. On the opposite side of that though is whenever you don't care, something magically happens to the world around you. It's like when you don't care about something, it forces the energy or the person on the other side of that
To chase you. Don't chase money. Attract money.
to care. It puts
That's what I'm saying, y'all. The law of attraction, the law of abundance, nigga. The law of manifestation, nigga. You gotta follow this shit, nigga.
value on you as a person, because if you don't care about a lot of things, whatever you do care about must be really worth caring about, including your art. Here's a quick thing you can do to test this in real time. Everybody that you've been talking to lately and you just been open and sharing things with them, you know, your mom, your sister, your best friend, whoever, just go 3 days without telling them stuff. Be a little bit more reserved, uninterested in communicating, and see how much closer they pay attention to your words, how less likely they are to hop on their phone mid-conversation. Businesses that are always sold out or only have limited drops for products always sell out within the first week. And whenever you look at their designs look like bullshit half the time. It looks like they quite literally didn't give a fuck while making it. But that's because there's value in the uninterested. There's value in scarcity. A person
Facts, cuz. That's what I be saying. Yeah. Hey, he's speaking facts right now, fool.
who is really good at doing this is Duke Dennis. Like, Duke used to just yap all the time.
In 100K, baby, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see these waves? A beat, I was trying to beat a case, yeah, but I ain't beat that case. I did the race.
Skirt.
Yeah, but anyway, man.
He'd say the most randomest-ish in his videos, and he was pretty much a normal dude. That was, of course, until, you know, he got money and he got famous and all that. But the reason why so many people are interested in Duke Dennis, especially the woman, is due to his unbothered, uninterested demeanor. Guys rush to take pictures of him, validate him.
The next person I think is Duke. Duke is gonna be good. Wait, what? Wait, huh? Gonna be good. What? Wait, whoa. Wait, what?
Dude's gonna be good. Dude's gonna be good. Just because of the chains and Moneybag Duke. Like, come on, fool. Moneybag Duke is not all that guy. Like, bro, I gotta stop dick sucking.
I think it's Duke. Duke is gonna be good. Wait, what? Wait, huh? Gonna be good. What? Wait, whoa. Wait, what? The
Moneybag Duke.
Yo, I believe
He like, I could tell. How can you tell just from the chains?
that Duke
The dreads, the skin color, the outfit.
is good. What makes you say that? I can see it.
You can see it. I know you can see it.
Women rush to take pictures with him, validate him, compliment him. And no matter who it is, how pretty, how rich, how famous, it seems like he really doesn't give a fuck.
Dude, Dennis. Then the hubs just screaming. Like, bruh, Duke Dennis, what's up with you? Like, what?
And just like I said, when you don't give a fuck, it forces the opposing energy to give a fuck. It's almost like the more he doesn't care, the cooler he looks. Something that could be perceived as lazy or corny on someone else instead turns into cool, nonchalant, and effortless.
If she look at you more than once, tell her to come here, bro.
Okay.
So now, due
Look at that, like.
to that unbotheredness in his already scarce public image, it forces others to wonder about him and want to see more of his life. And the only other place you can see him is in his art. So anytime he posts something, the interactions and engagements is off the chart, because due to that scarcity of his accessibility, it lets people know unconsciously that since he doesn't post often, when he does post something, it's worth listening to. And now no matter what he does, it goes viral.
From here on out, just be you. Just be yourself, bro. Don't worry about what nobody else saying about you. Don't worry about what nobody else talking about. Just be you. Just be yourself. Wanna know why? Because at the end of the day, bro, they gonna have something to say about you regardless. If you're doing good, they gonna still talk about you. If you're doing bad, they gonna talk about you anyway. Man, just be you. Just be yourself. Do you, mind your own business, and don't worry about what people in the street saying about you, bro. There's one thing I don't really had to teach myself, I gotta constantly remind myself, like, bro, they gonna talk about you anyway, but they talked about Jesus Christ, bro. What makes you think they ain't gonna talk about you the same way? They gonna talk about you even worse, bro.
Another reason it's so important to not give a fuck when creating is because some of your best work comes from whenever you don't give a fuck. A lot of times we as artists let the fear of
I swear. I swear, bro. Look, let me tell you, cause look, go look at my most viral short, nigga. I literally posted a short of me just coughing, nigga. I did not give a fuck. I didn't even know what that hoe gonna go viral, nigga. That hoe got like 1.3, 1.4 million views right now. I post clips on TikTok and I ain't even giving a fuck about that shit. No hashtag, no nothing, nigga. That shit hit 300K, 400K, 800K, like. But when I actually put that fucking work in, they working. Like, I want these niggas to see this video. Like, nigga get like 1,000 views, 2,000 views, 300 views, 50 views. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta really stop just giving a fuck. Stop trying to force shit. You know what I'm saying? Just flow, nigga. Like, flow like the river, nigga. Like, for real, nigga. Like,
rejection due to others' expectations, but also more times than not, our own imaginary fears get to our head and stop us from creating the thing that we actually want to create. Somebody who I see combat this time and time again, even if in the midst of this some of his work is straight malarkey, is the zesty vampire himself, Playboy Cardi. Shout out, he's also a fellow Virgo. Playboy Cardi, despite all the hate, has been going through this cycle since the beginning of his career. Around 8 years ago, around this exact same time, Playboy Cardi was coming up with the new era of SoundCloud rappers. But Playboy Cardi was different. He had a sound that stood out above the rest. He used synths, 808s, and wave transitions that felt like a glimpse into the future. It wasn't long after the release of his song titled Magnolia that he garnered a cult-like following. And as I explained earlier with Duke Dennis, it seemed like he didn't care what anybody had to say about him or his music. So to his fans, that created a much cooler energy around it, and in a sense, a bond. Because a lot of people hide their true selves due to fear of judgment from others. So to them, Cardi's music is therapeutic and a form of self-expression. And then on top of that, just like Duke, he doesn't give the public much access to him. And as I said, there's value in scarcity. So when people want more of him and they can't get it directly because he doesn't do many interviews, he doesn't post often, they pay very, very close attention to his art. So anytime he drops, which is very rare, regardless of however good the project is, regardless of whatever,
they gon' eat that shit up, nigga. Come on now, fool. Like, it's basically law of detachment, fool. Like, that's how you gotta learn this shit.
He got going on behind the scenes, good or bad. It does crazy numbers. Him not giving a fuck forces the world to.
Relax, double. Shit.
Give him a hat. Give him a hat.
On the opposite side of this tool of not giving a fuck, you can also use consistent output of giving a fuck to mix with not giving a fuck. A lot of people's problem actually is that they are too nonchalant. Sometimes while trying to look cool and sought after, you neglect actually building yourself into a point where that is so. People these days don't want to form connections with other artists. They don't want to connect with the little fans they already got because they're so caught up in this mindset of looking like they don't care when they actually do care. People these days don't even want to be seen trying to do anything because they are scared of failing in front of others. You won't go and try to talk to that girl because you're scared she'll reject you. You won't even try to post that video on YouTube
Because you scared of that motherfucker seeing getting 2 views, nigga. Like, bruh, just do it.
you're scared people at your school will find it and laugh at you. You won't try to make music because you're scared it'll sound bad. And funny enough, when you think about all these people who try to act nonchalant and don't seem like they're trying, who really cares more? The person trying to act like they don't care out of fear of what everyone else thinks? Or the person that does whatever they want despite who's watching and what they got to say? Ultimately, when you learn how to mix not giving a fuck about what others say while mixing giving a fuck about something like your art, your purpose, you can attract the realities you desire, the results and people included. But it all starts with the decision to move forward with whatever you want despite what's standing in front of you. So get back to your natural state of not giving a fuck. Guys, I have a whole playlist for videos like this, the art of, the power of, and they're
Yeah, buddy, all good, nigga. I love y'all. Don't mind. Peace.